Meri Brown reveals why she's keeping ex-husband Kody's surname. Sister Wives star Meri Brown is clarifying her decision to keep her married name. The TLC personality finalized her separation from Kody Brown in 2023. She recently explained her reasoning on a public podcast. The move has sparked curiosity among fans of the long-running reality series. Brown's explanation was both practical and personal. The practicality behind the name retention. Meri Brown discussed the topic on the I Do, Part 2 podcast. She confirmed she has no plans to revert to her maiden name, Barber. Brown stated she has had many conversations about it with close friends. Her primary reason is straightforward simplicity. She noted that her original name, Meri Barber, is difficult to pronounce. There's a lot of R's in it, and it's really hard to say, she quipped. Brown is a hell of a lot easier. She has been known as Meri Brown since she was 19 years old. According to People magazine, the name is deeply tied to her public identity. Changing it now would be a significant logistical challenge. Newfound independence and dating life. This name decision comes as Meri embraces life after polygamy. The current season of Sister Wives shows her venturing into the dating world. She is seen trying speed dating and outlining what she wants in a new partner. Her requirements include kindness, confidence, and a good sense of humor. She specifically mentioned her unique snort laugh as a non-negotiable trait for any future partner. This new chapter focuses on self-trust and independence. Her perspective contrasts with her former sister wives. Kody Brown has remarried and taken her new husband's surname, Woolley. Janelle Brown has stated she prefers to meet someone organically. Meri Brown's choice to keep her last name underscores a journey of defining her own identity on her own terms, even as she moves forward from her past with Kody Brown. Sister Wives Meri Brown reveals what she's looking for in a future husband. Sister Wives Meri Brown got candid in the upcoming September 28 episode of what she's looking for in a partner as she begins speed dating. Picking a husband is no laughing matter. But for Sister Wives star Meri Brown, she does have one comical requirement for anyone looking to win her heart. Listen, if somebody doesn't like me and all my snort laughter, then they just aren't going to get me, she acknowledged during a confessional in the upcoming September 28 episode of the TLC series. Then they're just not my person. Indeed, Meri, who was married to Kody Brown for more than 20 years before their legal divorce in 2014 and subsequent breakup in 2023, says her future husband has to be down with the snort that often emerges when she laughs. Or, as she put it to her friend Jen Sullivan, I need a man who knows and loves this BCH. As for how her ex felt about Meri's unique laughing habits. I never had a problem with Meri's snort laugh, Kody, who remains married to only Robyn Brown after splits with wives Janelle Brown and Kody Brown, said in his confessional. In any case, I don't care if you fart when you laugh accidentally. But Meri also has other prerequisites on her mind as she begins speed dating. I'm interested in finding somebody who is kind, who is outgoing, who is super confident with who he is, the 54-year-old told cameras. I would love to find somebody who's tall, like 6 feet or taller would be awesome. Somebody who has like really good, kind eyes. After all, as she noted, you can see if somebody's a good person by looking in their eyes. But while Meri's former sister wives Kody, who tied the knot with husband David Woolley in 2023, and Janelle both said in their confessionals they'd never try speed dating, the latter insisting the only way she wants to meet someone is totally organically, Meri sees value in her efforts. Dating is interesting because some people really just don't want to date, she acknowledged, before adding, it's teaching me how to trust myself. The glimpse into Meri's dating life comes shortly after she shared insight into why she hasn't, and doesn't plan to, change her last name from Brown, despite her permanent separation from Kody. I have had the conversation many times with my best friend and some other people too, Meri shared on the September 12 episode of the I Do, Part 2 podcast. Right now, I'm not going to. Noting she's grown used to the surname she adopted at the age of 19, Meri also thinks her maiden name of Meri Barber doesn't quite roll of the tongue the same way. There's a lot of R's in it, and it's really hard to say, she quipped. Brown is a hell of a lot easier. Logan Taylor Brown. Born May 21, 1994, Logan is the oldest son of Kody Brown and Janelle Brown. He is also the eldest child of 18 in Kody's entire brood. After graduating with a master's degree in business administration from the University of Nevada in 2020, he married Michelle Petty 2 years later. Aspen Kristen Thompson, née Brown. Aspen is the oldest child of Kody and Christine Brown. She was born on March 14, 1995. Also a University of Nevada alum, Aspen tied the knot with Mitch Thompson in 2018. She announced her pregnancy in April 2025. Leon Leo Brown. Born on July 29, 1995, Leon is the only child of Kody and Meri Brown. In 2020, Leon came out as transgender, sharing that they were previously socialized as a girl. I was pretty young and unfortunately I grew up in a context that was incredibly gendered and restrictive, Leon, who also goes by Leo, wrote on Instagram, and here's the thing, I'm finally ready to share my favorite self with the world. And that self is incredibly genderqueer, trans, and unapologetic. Leon married Audrey Kiss in 2020 at a Colorado courthouse wedding. Michael T. and Padron, née Brown. The second of Kody and Christine's children, Michael T. was born on June 9, 1996. She married Antonio Tony Padron in 2016 in a wedding ceremony documented on Sister Wives. The couple are parents to daughter Avalon and twin sons Archer and Ace. Madison Rose Brush, née Brown. Janelle gave birth to Madison, her second child with Kody, on November 3, 1995. After studying at Utah State University, Madison married Caleb Brush in 2016. The pair share kids Axel, Evangeline, and Josephine. Hunter Elias Brown. Janelle and Kody welcomed Hunter, their third child, together, on February 9, 1997. Hunter graduated from the United States Air Force Academy in 2020, before studying nursing at Johns Hopkins University. Paydon Rex Brown. Christine gave birth to her and Kody's third child together on August 7, 1998. Robert Garrison Brown. Born October 31, 1998, Garrison was Kody and Janelle's third youngest child together. He died by suicide on March 5, 2024 at age 25. David Dayton Preston Brown. Dayton is the oldest child of Kody's fourth wife Robyn Brown from her past marriage with Preston Jessup. He was adopted into the family in 2015, 5 years after Robyn spiritually married Kody. In 2014, Kody legally divorced his first wife Meri so he could marry Robyn and officially adopt Dayton as his son. Gabriel Wynn Brown. Nicknamed Gabe, the fifth child of Kody and Janelle, was born on October 11, 2001. Gwendolyn Jeanielle Carraz, née Brown. Kody and Christine welcomed their fourth child on October 15, 2001. Gwendolyn tied the knot with Beatriz Carraz in 2023. Aurora Alice Brown. Aurora is the second oldest child of Robyn. She was legally adopted by Kody in 2015 after he married Robyn the prior year. Isabel Paige Brown. Kody and Christine welcomed their fifth child together on June 13, 2003. Her struggles with scoliosis have been documented on Sister Wives. Sister Wives airs moment Meri Brown learned about Garrison's death while filming. The latest episode of TLC's reality series Sister Wives aired the moment Meri Brown learned of Garrison Brown's tragic death. The long-running show, which is currently in its 19th season, documents the life of a polygamist family, Kody Brown, his 4 wives, Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn, and their combined 18 children. Garrison, the youngest child of Janelle and Kody, died by suicide in March 2024 at the age of 25. Sunday's episode detailed the heartbreaking fallout of Garrison's death. In one scene, Meri is preparing for a sit-down interview about her birthday with the show's crew. She soon notices that Kody is calling her. Does Kody finally sell Coyote Pass in Sisters Wives Season 19 mid-season premiere? Sister wives Janelle Brown and Kody Brown's relationship timeline. Janelle Brown and Kody Brown's plural marriage was anything but conventional ahead of their 2022 split. Janelle and Kody's lives were intertwined well before they spiritually tied the knot in 1993. Janelle's late mom, Cheryl Brown, and Kody's dad, William Wynn Brown, were married for years before William's death in 2013, making the eventual spouses step-siblings. When Janelle and Kody said their I dos, she became his second wife, as the polygamist was already legally married to Meri Brown. Kody expanded his family in 1994, when he entered into a spiritual union with Christine Brown. Fourth wife Robyn Brown legally married Kody in 2014 after he legally divorced Meri. Throughout their relationship, Janelle and Kody grew their own unit, becoming parents to 6 children: Logan, Madison, Hunter, Robert Garrison, Gabriel, and Savannah. The pair, however, hit a rough patch in December 2022, which is when Janelle revealed that she and Kody had been separated for several months. Scroll down to relive Janelle and Kody's highs and lows. I met Kody in the fall of 1989, even though he may not remember it, Janelle recalled in her show bio. When he walked into the room, I looked at him and had that feeling of remembering something I had forgotten. It was a singular experience. After 2 years of marriage, Janelle split from her first husband, Adam Clark Barber. That same year, Barber's sister Meri married Kody, becoming his first wife. The pair share one child, Leon. Sister wives, Kody's shelf life expires after season 19 splicing? Sister wives celeb Kody Brown started with one lifestyle and slowly morphed into another as the TLC series rolled out its episodes through the seasons. In season 19 things are different as everyone films alone without the other spouses around. So, fans suggest it feels scattered. But, one of Kody's daughters offered a reason that things seemed pieced together on this popular reality show. It is a problem they can't fix, so this might be the beginning of the end for Kody Brown and the ladies he once married. Sister wives, Kody Brown gets frantic and makes drastic moves. Sister Wives star Kody Brown was once so frantic to keep the show going, that he did something drastic. He offered to take a major cut in pay when TLC canceled the show after season 11. The network agreed to keep the series in their lineup with Kody's offer. Then the show's ratings got stronger, and the rest is history. Now, an answer to the viewers' complaints about the scattered scenes from one spouse to the other in season 19 emerges. Kody Brown's daughter Kody Brown Padron offered some insights from behind the scenes. Today we see something different from Kody Brown on the Sister Wives screen. So, this might be another frantic way for him to save his series, after hearing what Kody had to say. Kody faces unstable cable time? Sister Wives fans miss the interaction between all 5 spouses. And it is apparent those days are gone. They have scattered from Flagstaff, except for Kody Brown and Robyn Brown. So, the ex-wives have their homes in different states today. But even if they didn't, they don't get along. So, Kody suggests that filming together is far away from the realm of possibility. Only Janelle Brown and Christine Brown remain great friends. But they admit it isn't easy to get together as they now live thousands of miles apart. So, the in-person interaction has dried up almost completely among the 5 celebrities. But, in their confessionals and conversations with their friends and kids on screen, the disparaging words continue about one another. Still, that drama is not the same as seeing their arguments in person. So, Sister Wives fans can't imagine that the series can conjure up enough drama to constitute another complete season after the second half of season 19 plays out. Today, Kody Brown Padron offers some behind-the-scenes info on her podcast. This may explain the rather hard-to-follow Sister Wives season 19. All the moving around from one spouse to the next on the show throws off the fans' sense of timing for this filming. So many share their confusion online and they want to know why this is happening. Sister Wives, reinventing themselves for a longer shelf life? Kody Brown and Janelle Brown's adult daughter, Kody, suggests there wasn't enough footage to air this season with everyone away from each other. So, this is the reason things looked so scattered, and timelines were hard to follow. It seems they spliced in some new scenes filmed a couple of years after the scenes for season 19. Some scenes were easy for fans to spot. Scenes with the younger kids were a dead giveaway. In one scene, the youngest member of the Sister Wives brood, Meri Brown, looked about 5 years old. Then in the next couple of episodes, she looked about 9 years old, which she turned this past April. The show splicing together. The older scenes with the ones filmed a couple of years back seems a bit desperate to fans. Some viewers suggest the Sister Wives spouses seem to have reinvented themselves in this last season. This stands to reason as each spouse faces life after the demise of their polygamous marriage. Kody Brown sizes up his behavior. This reinventing behavior seemed different for Kody Brown than for the other spouses. He tried a few personas on for size. When one didn't work, he went for another. Kody's behavior over the last several seasons disgusted many Sister Wives fans. Viewers saw him as a bully to his wives and kids. They saw him play favorites with Robyn and her children. While this Kody brought in the viewers, they didn't like him too much for this type of behavior. Then for a while there he seemed to portray himself as a victim. He even threw Robyn under the bus a few times. But that didn't work, so after he blamed all his wives for his lot in life today, it got him nowhere. Sister Wives, Kody cries as his daddy duty gets emotional. The Sister Wives fans suggest one of Kody's more recent attempts to boast his father figure reputation failed. The scene came with his tears over the baptism request of Robyn's daughter, Brown. The father-daughter hug and tears might have Kody thinking he was demonstrating what a good father he could be. But the fans were furious that he would play this out on television when he is estranged from many of his biological kids. They saw this as a slap in the face to the kids suffering from his lack of contact with them. So, if Kody Brown was trying to offer viewers a brighter outlook on him as a father, it seemed to fail. So, Michael T suggests the series didn't have enough footage to create the entire season. Then they tossed in newer scenes to make up for it. But, since the show about polygamy lacks any polygamous characters today, it looks like it might be time for the sun to set on Sister Wives. Kody trying to reinvent himself as a good dad didn't do much for fans. But the other ladies sharing their new ventures with the fans captured the viewers' attention, with many advocating for a TLC spin-off featuring the previous wives of Kody Brown. So, while Sister Wives may not be long for the television world, spin-off possibilities gather a lot of attention from fans. Sister Wives spoilers. One of Kody Brown's children claims they were brainwashed. Sister Wives spoilers reveal that as season 19 has started, viewers are learning more about the Brown family. Kody Brown's life is on full blast this season, and viewers are watching on as his 3 ex-wives are picking at him more and more. Not only is he getting hate from Janelle, Meri, and Christine Brown, but now it looks like some of his children are also gunning for him. Let's take a closer look at what one of his children recently pointed out about their childhood. Sister Wives spoilers, children out of the spotlight of reality TV. Some of Kody's children would prefer not to be part of the Sister Wives show. One of them is Logan Brown. He has done his best to stay out of the public spotlight, but being one of Kody's children, it is complicated to do so. Not only has Logan stayed away, but his other siblings have tried as well. On the most recent episode of Sister Wives, Kody pointed out that another one of his children has made some comments about how they were raised. Kody told fans, "I've had one of my kids just say, 'You're an A***** hole. I'm never talking to you again. You manipulated me, and you brainwashed me.'" Of course, Kody didn't reveal what child this was, but viewers have started to make their guesses. Some think that it was either Garrison or Gabriel Brown, since they were very open about their feelings for Kody. Kody had some serious arguments with the two of them during the pandemic as well. Sister Wives spoilers, Kody Brown's children speak out. Not all of Kody's children have a relationship with him. On this season of Sister Wives, fans have learned more about Meri Brown Brush's feelings for her father. She doesn't like her father's behavior and she has been trying to keep her children away from him. From the looks of it, Robyn Brown's children are the only ones who have any sort of relationship with their father. As much as his children shun him, Kody doesn't feel as if their relationships are his to repair. Kody has pointed out that his children keep their children away from him and it isn't his job to check in and reach out to his grandchildren. Of course, viewers feel that he does need to step up if he wants to be in their lives, but from the looks of it, he doesn't. Sister Wives fans fear Aurora and Brianna Brown can't survive in real world. Sister Wives has highlighted Robyn Brown is proud of her daughters, Aurora and Brianna Brown, for coming to her about finding a new church. Undeniably, Robyn has wanted the kids to understand that it is a big decision in their lives. Even Kody Brown knows that some churches can have red flags that they are part of a cult. However, fans fear Robyn Brown's daughters, Aurora and Brianna Brown, can't survive in the real world. Apples and oranges in raising. Undoubtedly, on Sister Wives, the Brown family has discussed that Robyn Brown raised her kids very differently from the way Kody, Meri, Christine, and Janelle Brown raised their kids. Even as young kids, the OG3's kids noted that Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna Brown acted very differently from the others. While some of the young Brown boys, including Dayton, are talking about Brianna and Aurora, they mention how whiny they are. Sweetly, Gabe Brown said, "I like them, 'cause they have a good personality and stuff. But Brianna will cry for no reason." However, Meri Brown asserted that they were raised differently to the point if she acted that way she would have been told to knock it off. Seemingly, it was apples and oranges in their upbringing. Fans fear Aurora and Brianna Brown can't survive in real world. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans discuss how they don't think Robyn Brown's daughters, Aurora and Brianna Brown, will survive outside Robyn's home. First, a user says, "Can Aurora and Brianna survive in the real world?" Then, they add, "I feel like they've been so coddled and always look on the verge of tears. How would they survive in, say, corporate America? They would be eaten alive. I feel like Robyn's sheltered them so much emotionally that they might expect the entire world to be so safe and acknowledging of their feelings. And it won't be. IF.